between Boston and Providence. It's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Allen.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got a receiver, Alan Lazard. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Rodgers going to give this to Allen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Conklin goes in motion. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Pass caught right side by Conklin.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Alex Austin. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to enter that.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, New England. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Allen. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Rodgers to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First down for Aaron. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now Rodgers. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. A big hole to the 20. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. The motion man is Johnson. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. He's down inside the 10, a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Stevenson. He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. The Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Rodgers on 1st down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tabah. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New England. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's to the right side and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball, and he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. This one caught by Lazard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Open man downfield is Conklin. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On the handoff, it's Allen. And he'll get about 5. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
That is caught side of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From out of the gun, here's May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To throw on 1st down is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 31 yards. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 2nd down, it's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he will get into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. On 1st and 10, here's May. Off he goes. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from 47 yards out. Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots going to tack on 3 more. Extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Here we go!
They'll go right back to Stevenson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And another nice run here by Ramondre Stevenson. He's gotten off to a fast start, and I think coming into the season, there was some uncertainty about this Patriots offense, both at the quarterback position and just pretty much everywhere. But he has done a nice job being a reliable runner for this Patriots offense, especially early this season.
He keeps it himself. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll look to run with Stevenson. Powering forward. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. In motion comes Lazard. Here's Rodgers. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. Oh, big hole left side. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Whoa, a good return as he takes it across the 30. May now on 1st and 10. Has completed to Douglas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Catch made right side, it's Johnson. Give them 14 on that one. First down, New England. To throw is May. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to destroy.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Allen. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run with Allen. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and 5. Throwing Rodgers. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now is May.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
May to throw on 2nd down. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, it's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Alex Austin. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. Rodgers. He's going to look deep for Adams. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
Makes the score Patriots 55, Jets 41.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
19 second. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, You got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. This one caught by Lazar. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Now, on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Going over him.
5th time he is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. Rodgers. Open man downfield is Conklin. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. To throw is Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball to him.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds. Past the 40-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.